pond, to the boardwalk, to the forest trails, Tinker Park has no shortage of natural splendor. And as I walk along, I can't help but feel a deep sense of peace. There's a magical quality in the air, one that can't be found indoors. As I watch the geese meandering through the grass, I can't help but feel a connection to the world around me. The reflection on the water, the sunlight streaming on my face, the various noises of the wildlife, it all seems so perfect, beautiful, serene, ideal. It makes me think back to when I was a child, when my mother and I would spend hours outside together making fairy houses. We'd never bring any objects from home, only using natural things from the woods to construct our tiny villages. This way we would not disturb the scenery and wildlife, and our fairy houses would eventually fade back into the earth from where they came, leaving no trace we'd ever been there. That's what drew me to Tinker in the first place, their fairy houses. However, by the time I got here this year, they'd already been taken down. Although the houses that are made here are beautiful, I couldn't help but notice just how artificial and man-made they seemed, with their nails, glue, and writing. In fact, the more I looked, the more I realized just how artificial the whole park seemed. The prominent tarp in the pond. The trail signs indicating where I can and cannot go because of everything from trail work to poison ivy. Even the harsh lines where the neatly trimmed grass meets the dense, untamed foliage indicates a strong human presence here. There's hardly anything natural about this type of nature, yet we still come here to experience it. Perhaps this whole park is a zoo of sorts, an attempt to harness nature for human enjoyment. Perhaps this isn't nature at all, but a man-made escape from the reality of the world. A perfect facade, seemingly untouched by humanity, yet also created by it. Almost like living in a snow globe. Things are peaceful. The world slows. We get away from the troubles of society and our lives. Everything is perfect, beautiful, serene, ideal. Yet after scraping away the layers and understanding that maybe things aren't as they appear, can we ever go back? Back to seeing things how we used to? Will I ever feel that connection to the world again? Or will I be forever lost in my realization that this nature is not freedom, but another form of gilded imprisonment intended to deceive us into believing a fantasy?